Brookhaven updated, and you can see that on the right there are a lot of new things. So today I want to check with you the 2 new houses that were released in Brookhaven, and also everything that came in the update. So for that I'm calling this friend of mine who's going to help me do this, because there's a lot that came out. He said, did you see that they released 2 new houses? Look, I saw that! So I got this bike, and now I'm coming here to the front to see it. Perfect, I just got here, and you can see that on the right there are these 2 new houses. I'm going to get the free house, and then I'll check out the paid house. You can see that my friend also got it, and he's sitting right here, ready to see this house. First, I'm going to put my car in the garage. And guys, the garage is really weird. You can see it's very big, and it has this space here that I don't know what it's for. But now I'm coming here into the house, and this is one of the most beautiful houses I've ever seen. So much so that he's also coming here. But I want to see everything with you that came out in this Brookhaven update. So come inside here, and let's see everything that came in the update. This house is simply very beautiful. I can turn on the TV, and literally watch whatever I want here on the TV, which is really good. Meanwhile, I can see what's happening outside. If I want, I can close the curtain, and the house looks like this. But now I'm coming here to the back, and here we have the bathroom, which is a very different bathroom because it's very empty. This is the weirdest bathroom of all, and there's not much cool stuff here. But now if I come outside, you can see that we have the backyard, which is actually completely empty. I can't even get a pool. It's a really very simple house, but he just got here, and he said there's nothing in this house. Look, I think there really are more things, because besides this house, there was also another house that came out. So now I'm following him, and I think I'm going to want to go upstairs to see what's up there. So now I'm going up here, and here there's this very different tree. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a tree. And there are also these cups that weren't here before. Later I'll come back there to see what that's for. There's also this chair here. And guys, my friend can't sit. Look, I'm getting here, and I finally managed to sit in this chair. So try again. And he finally did it. But here we have this computer. I really don't know why there's a room here that only has a computer. This is the weirdest room of all. And now he's arriving right here. And here there's only a bed along with this closet, which is completely bugged. This is the weirdest update I've ever seen, especially because it looks really strange. But here I can change clothes. And for some reason, my friend is sleeping here. I think it's time to get up. Now follow me. I'm getting to this bathroom, and this bathroom is really beautiful. You can see that it's really very nice. And this is the best bathroom of all. But now he's calling me, and I'm coming to this room. This room is very different. There's this bed, there's also this chair, and there's this very different light, and there's also this bathroom. But that's all there is in this house, because there's nothing special on the roof. But I'm sure the next Brookhaven house has a lot of things, because you can see that on the right there's another house that looks bigger. But now I think I'm going to follow my friend, so I'm following him. And guys, it's true. I have to test these new cups that came out, but unfortunately I can't hold them, which is really very strange. So I'm leaving here to get the next house in the game. And now even he showed up here. But under this house you can see that there's literally nothing. I'm starting to suspect that there aren't many secrets in the update. But I just got a new Brookhaven house, and you can see that this house is simply huge, and it also has 2 floors. Actually, it has 3 floors, and it even has the underground floor. So now I'm coming inside here to see all of this. I'm going to see the main floors first, and then I'll see what's down there. First I want to open these doors, and this backyard is much more beautiful because it's more illuminated. But now I'm coming here, because here there's a very strange place. I don't know what this is for. Maybe you can put plants here, and that really is a possibility. But my friend got here behind. Look, I don't know what he's doing, but he's putting plants there. And this is actually looking really beautiful. And it's something that came out in the update. It's really very beautiful. But I'm coming here to the back. I'm going to turn off the light and leave here. Now he's trapped, and he'll never be able to come back here. He even placed a bed and went through the wall. He actually managed to come back here. But right in this part we have the bathroom, which is a really beautiful bathroom. And in this house there's nothing else special on this floor. But I'm sure the next floor is going to be very beautiful. So now I have to go upstairs to see everything that came out up here. Here we have a giant bedroom. This bedroom has a giant closet, and this is the best bedroom of all, and it's literally going to be mine. Actually, it's going to be mine. You'll stay with the next bedroom, which is right here in the front. And now he's arriving right here, but I'm really curious to see what's in that bedroom. And in this closet, there's a lot of stuff. You can see that we have this giant bathroom where I can take a shower here, and I can also stay in this bathtub to see this very beautiful view. And for some reason, there's a structure out here, and this is like the balcony of the house. So I'm coming here to the other bathroom to see what else is here. And my friend is sleeping, but actually this is not a bathroom. It literally doesn't make sense. So much so that my friend went through the wall. Guys, I think I'm also going to have to do that to simply get out here. Perfect, I got out of here, and I want to see what's back here, especially because this is a mystery. But I can get back here, and I can literally do parkour to see who is on this bed. Look, this is really weird, but I'm going to have to jump right here. And now I'm finally coming back here. My friend put the bed back, so I'm coming in here, and this chair is very different. You can even turn the light on and off. This is how it looks off, and this is how it looks on. This is my friend's closet. And it's a really beautiful closet. We also have this bathroom here. I don't know which bathroom is better because my bathroom is also very beautiful. But now I want to see what's under this house because we have to see this now before seeing the other things that came out because there were more things released in the update. He said, I think there's a secret garage. Look, I disagree. I believe that down there maybe there's a totally secret bedroom, which is simply the biggest bedroom of all. So we'll have to find out what's down there. Now I'm following him and we'll have to go down here like this. But I'm going to let him go first. So he went down here. Now I'm coming here too because I want to see what's down here. And we were both wrong. It's literally a spa. So much so that he jumped into the pool. This is really cool. I can stay in this very hot place and it's very warm here. Or I can even stay in this pool. But my friend got there and there's even a trampoline which unfortunately doesn't work. But I can swim here like this. And I don't know if there's anything down here or even in this room. Inside this wall there's literally nothing. But this is the most beautiful room I've ever seen in the entire game. Now he's coming here and I'm sure he's going to go through the wall. But he has to do it right. Especially because I also want to see what's here. So now I'm coming in here and apparently there's a lot of secret stuff here. You can do a lot of secret things here if I get this item on the right. Now I put this computer and even my friend sat there. I'm going to put several video games here. And I just built a secret room, which is the best room of all. You can play video games here. You can literally do whatever you want in a totally secret room. But I'm going to leave here to see more things that came out in the update. The stairs are in this part. And you can see that right here there's this hole where I can see what's happening outside. Guys, now I left here and I'm going to have to follow my friend in Brookhaven to see more things that came out in the update. I'm sure there are more things that came out, but he doesn't know exactly what was released. But there are new vehicles and also new secret items. On the right, a new horse was released, which is exactly this one. It's a really different horse too. And it's also a very simple horse. But now he just got this horse. Look, this is really cool. It looks a lot like the normal Brookhaven horse, but prettier. These two horses are very similar and they look a lot alike, but it's a bit bugged. I'm going to get the other Brookhaven horse, and this is really quite different. And my friend is coming back here to see his house. Look, you have a very beautiful house, and his house has a garage, while my house doesn't have a garage. But he's changing the color of his house, and there are really many colors you can put on this house. And if you choose another house color, you can see the house looks like this. But that wasn't the only thing that came out in the update. Now he's arriving right here. And he said, there's nothing else that came out. Look, he's completely wrong. I just got this car. And now he got in here because I'm going to have to leave here to test the new things that came out. There's a lot that came out in the update. But first I have to get to a very distant place to test all this. It has to be the farthest place possible. So I'm arriving here in the front. And now I'm coming right here. Perfect. I'm going to get out of the car. And on the right you can see that several items came out. We have, for example, this item that I already showed you earlier. You can change its color. So I chose red, and now it looks like this. But I removed it. These 5 new items also came out. We have this really weird thing, and I don't know if you can sit on it. And apparently you can sit on this chair. We also have this other very different chair, which is basically an armchair. We have this table where you can eat food. There's also this thing, and also this rug. There are 5 items. There's also this new plant that came out, which is a really beautiful plant. I don't know the name of this, but it looks a lot like a tree. He said it's a plant, not a tree. Look, I don't know what this could be. Actually, it could be both. It could be a plant and a tree, and it looks like he doesn't even know. But I'm coming here in my car, and he should come here too, because I want to test something very important. Now I'm arriving here in the front to test more Brookhaven secrets. First, I just got these 2 houses, and this is my house, and this house is my friend's. So now I want to get on top of these houses, so much so that my car is at maximum speed, and I'm sure I'm going to get there, especially because I want to see what's on the roof of these houses. So I'm accelerating at maximum speed, and I literally just got here, and it worked. But suddenly the car got stuck here. Guys, I don't know how this is possible, but I just did the most impossible thing of all. My car is literally stuck here, and I don't know how I'm going to get it out. It's completely crooked, and now he's even laughing at me. So I got this other car, and I hope this time it works. So I have to stay on top of the house to see exactly what's on the roof of both houses, especially because I still don't know. But I'm accelerating here in the front, and now I got right up here, and I got out of the car. Now I'm finally here, and my car for some reason is flying. This is just really weird. Now I just jumped here, and my friend should come here too. I think he's trying to come here, but he's afraid of heights. He doesn't want to make this simple Brookhaven jump. Actually, he's really scared. Look, I'm going to carry him. And now he just has to come here. So I dropped him. But here on the roof, there's nothing special. There's literally nothing here. It's just weird that the car is flying. But inside the roof, there's nothing. I even think I can get inside here. So much so that I just placed this bed here. And I'm going to try to go through the wall. But it's really hard to get in here. I'm going to place a bed right here, and now I'm going to get in the bed. I just went through the wall, but that didn't work very well. I have a really different place, and I want to stay right here. But for that, I'll have to leave and climb up here. Perfect! I managed to get here, and it looks like I have to go down in this part. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Actually, I need my friend's help. He just has to make this jump, and he finally did it. Look, congratulations, he managed to do it. Now he has to hold this item. Perfect, he got it. So I'm going to place this bed, and he'll have to carry me. Now I have to stay right here in the back, and if he gets in the bed, I'll literally be down down here, but I'm much lower than normal. Unfortunately, it didn't work, and accidentally, I'm stuck. Perfect. Now I got here, and again it didn't work. It's impossible to access this place in Brookhaven. It's like it's impossible. He said only the owner of the game can go there, and that's true. But now I'm going to have to go down here. Actually, I'm going to get my car, and he has to come here too, especially because I'll have to go down here to test something. Now I'm accelerating here in the front. I want to do a really important test, and I have to get to the other house, and I managed to get on top of it twice, but I still haven't gotten on this house. So I have to do that now. And for that, I'm accelerating here in the back at maximum speed. And if this doesn't work, I'll have to get the fastest car of all. And it almost worked. I got here in the front, but I'm going to have to get the fastest car of all. Perfect. I got this car. Now if he wants, he can come here. But actually in this car, only one person fits. So my friend will stay here in the back. Now I'm accelerating here in the front because I have to make this work. I want to get on top of that house, but it's going to be really hard because I'll have to speed up a lot. Now I'm coming here, and I'm sure this is going to work. So much so that I went right past it. So now I'm coming here, and I'll have to jump right here. And it worked, but my car fell down here. Look, this is not very good. Literally, this didn't work. And my friend even disappeared. He literally left the game. So I'm coming here to carry him because it looks like he's at the start of the game. Look, he just has to get in here. And I don't know what happened because he left the game. He said there are safes in the houses. And that's true. He finally got his house back. And for those of you who don't know, these two Brookhaven houses have safes. So I'm going to make a part 2 of this video showing the secrets of these two houses. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you on Roblox.